Right here I got this three-way intersection here on this trail, and I'm gonna head out that way, set some traps on that one. But right in an intersection like this here is perfect spot for lynx pen or lynx set of some sort. So you can kind of see how this spruce tree and that aspen, and then in the background there's two other ones that are close together there. So I'll put a snare over here and one over there and block in the sides. It's almost already all set up. It'd be a perfect spot. So as close as I can to the trail. And I don't want the snares too close to each other. I want a good distance between them. Just because if they get tangled up, your snares are not effective. Alright. First set of the year set up for lynx, December 5th. This time I used the pole going across for hanging the bait off. Nice when you got some branches you can lean it up against. And other than that, I'd use an upright pole bait stick like I did last year, so you can bait it outside and jam it in there. CD, of course, as an attractant. The snare over here on this side. That's the wires I use for tying my snares up. One of my trapping prep videos, I showed you how I twisted them with the drill. Kind of nice. Let's put up another marten set here. This is kind of ideal for me. If I can find a pine or a spruce with a nice heavy branch and tie the trap right off of there. And then he'll dangle right up here once he's caught. Won't get any sap on him and nothing will eat him. Or at least not the squirrels and mice anyway. And I forgot my brush axe. Quite the handicap without it. Axe works good, but once you get used to those brush axes, they're really nice to work with. So I got my bag here and my snare and my wire for my snare. Got bait pole here. Wired the grouse to it. Typically use lynx meat, but I got lots of grouse scraps and they work. I've even caught lynx without any bait and just the lure, so I got lure on that stick right there. I got it blocked in here with these dry branches. So I'll stick my pole in here and perch it up in the branch here loosely so that when he gets caught he can run off. That one set we did, the double pen set, I tied the snare off to a tree right on the edge of it, and same for the snare on the opposite side on that double pen set. But I prefer a drag pole just for the fact that usually they won't destroy your whole set. There's a completed set here. Single snare lynx pen. I always poke that one little branch here that goes right over top of the snare. Keeps them from jumping over it. Well, looks like we got our first lynx on this line. He came in from the backside. Yeah. Not a big one. See, that's what happens when you tie your snares off to a tree and don't use a drag pole. They just destroy the set. First one, not a big one, and something ate him already. Son of a gun. That'll be the first martin of the year. Nice dark one. Yeah, first one on the new line. I don't have any replacement traps, but oh yeah, he's froze. We'll have to bring the whole trap with us and get a trap at the cabin. I'm gonna see if we can get some supper here. You missed?
I got it. Oh, I missed it. Did you see him move his head?
Yeah. Looks like we might have some supper for tonight. Here's my lynx pen. Double-sided lynx pen. And Wayne just got us some supper for tonight. Nice rough grouse. There's that pen that I set the other day. Nothing been around yet. Good job, Wayne.